everybody. Thanks for joining. Jeremy here. It's Sunday, November 28th, 2021. So I'm down here observing Tank A, which is my 55-gallon South American deep substrate, mostly endlers and corridoras, glow lights and stuff. Let's see, there's a glow light. Well, yeah, there's another glow light. Cool. Anyway, look down here on top of the sand. See how there's just a bit of a dust storm going on? I have been debating for a while if I'm going to get down here quite low and try to siphon off some of that cloudiness, which is just, dirt settling, fish poop settling, recycled fish poop settling. However, this tank has been going for, I don't know, less than half a year, I would think. Sorry for the finger there. Less than half a year, but I just definitely see all the dirtiness. That's some Lilacina, Proserpinaca, milfoils, Anacharis, Amazon sword, AR, which almost looks brown in this tank. Some other stuff. Some Storangine, a crypt that doesn't actually belong. Oh no, it's a melon sword with a crypt that doesn't belong in here behind it. But yeah, there's stuff going on. There's stuff that's been going on for a long time. But I think it is about time for me to come down and, as I was saying, just do a little bit of vacuuming, a little bit cleaning up. That will come at a cost. That is nutrient that could be going. Well, wow. Check out the little corridora. She's really going after. She got excited. But anyway, when they get excited down here, it gets cloudy, and that it shouldn't bug me. But I admit I'm a visual type person. Whatever. I have planted aquariums. It's hard not to be a visual type person and really like aquariums or planted aquariums and such. So, yeah, this is probably my dirty one. You can look over here, clean. Look up here, clean. Over here, clean. And that's just the 4 that are in this room. There are 11 inside right now. But, yeah. That cloudiness has been something I've been eyeing for a few weeks, and I think I'm just going to go low with the siphon. I'm not going to do what most people would view as like a gravel vac. I'm not going to actually get down in the sand and try to move any of the sand. I'm just going to allow water to gently move across the surface of the sand and into the siphon. Try not to vacuum up any endlers. Believe it or not, that's really hard. They're kind of like guppies. They're like, ooh, what's going on over here? I want to see. Whoa, take the elevator ride to the bucket. And, that just happens. So, whatever. It's very challenging. So, you got to closely monitor what's going on. Be careful. Turn the siphon on and off. Control the flow rate. But I think if I get in there and actually try, I can do a decent job. I will be harming some of the water chemistry. I will be removing some of the populations of beneficial bacteria. I'm not even going to guess as to how many species of bacteria, fungi, protozoans, protists, whatever, that I might be pulling out. It's going to be a lot. I hope it doesn't hurt anything. It's not going to crash the tank because we've got lots of other stuff going on. This is also a low flow tank. It only has one sponge filter. I don't care for this sponge filter at all. I bought it because it was like the high dollar one, and it seemed cool because it had some like BioBalls media down in the bottom of it. I think that's a Fluval brand. It has 2, like one there and another one over here, then a tower that rises up between them, and you can see whatever comes up there. Down a little lower, we might not get a view from here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to see it. I tried to hide it, but anyway, I don't really care for that sponge filter all that much. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just that it has pretty fine density foam. Well, let me show you that again. Yeah, the foam on the sponge is just pretty fine, and it clogs up pretty quickly, and yeah, it's okay. It's just not ideal. I like this type of sponge filter a lot better. I think they're a lot more popular. It's much more loose density on the foam. What I mean by that, the gaps in between the actual structure of the foam. That's kind of a medium or loose density foam, and the other one's kind of a high density. So coming back down here, whatever. I've been jabbering for 5 minutes about nothing, so I'll let you go now. Anyway, that is probably my plan for the next little bit of future. Again, this is tank A 55-gallon deep substrate method, South American attempt. And very much in the father fish method. So thanks for catching, thanks for joining. There are, at last count, we're about 125 endlers plus other fish in here. They're doing great. Water quality's pretty darn good, but the nitrates are creeping up a little higher than I want them to. So I will be doing a water change soon. I think they were at 45 ppm in this tank last I checked, which was probably sometime about 24 hours ago. So I may be doing a sizable water change in this. And I don't think I have done a large water change in this tank since starting it. It's not necessary. There are a lot of plants. I could just back off on feeding a little bit, but I like everything going at the pace it's going, so I'm probably going to pull out a little bit of the water, a little bit of the nutrient, and see what happens. I also need to do some trimming on these plants. Gosh, like this parrot's feather, it's just all over. This Anacharis is also in bad need of some trim. But I can do that when I pull the water out, drop the water level down some, and then I won't have as much duckweed on my arm. That's the plan anyway. Catch you later. Thanks for joining. If you like this sort of thing, give me a like, subscribe, share, and I'll try to be a little more regular on sharing aquarium videos. Thanks. Hope you guys have a great day.